boys, girls, Mr. the Kid Joey Z, KG himself. We had a little incident with Anki and some GFA live staff here, so we're doing a little different week. Damn, yo, Nix, I love you. So today we're just doing a hot takes. There's gonna be no reports. We're gonna keep it simple. All right, so we have a few people with me today. We're gonna have it with Dootmean, we're gonna have it with AK, and we're gonna have JBX. So we're gonna go through a set of questions, keep it simple, the normal hot takes, but we're gonna focus on a tier list today, just to kind of give a mid-season, post-mid-season look on who the best is, who the worst is, who's really just stepping up. All right, so we're gonna start with a simple one. PO. They started off hot, extremely hot. They were looking to be one of the top teams that came out of nowhere, but they are in a very recent slump. What's wrong with them? Who are we gonna blame for what's happening? Is it a collective or is it a
QB, bro?
Is it the QB?
Yeah, I'm blaming QB and the line. They haven't put up their starting roster in like 2 weeks. From line wise.
I'd say it's definitely a mixture. I think they started off strong with the Shinigami win. I honestly don't think that they were better than Shinigami. I think Shinigami wasn't fully heated up yet. So I think people were expecting much more than what they were giving.
They weren't known as the team that beat Shinigami for a while, so it does make sense.
It makes sense. And then I do think PO is a good team. I just think that we were overrating them and that they're kind of sitting where they should have been from the start. But I do think that they've gone downhill because of momentum.
Well, I mean, they also faced the two best teams, in my opinion. No offense. I don't know.
I mean, of course they faced the two best teams, but then they also faced, you know, not the best team.
Didn't they lose to Blizzard?
Yeah, which is, and they were very close to Kingsman. It's just those close matchups that you don't expect from a team that was doing really well. I don't know. It's I'd say it's just a mixture. I don't think
I would have thought AK was Mag's receiver last night, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, dude, the dude was I don't know. The dude was targeting a matchup I wouldn't personally target last night. I don't know.
Oh, there's Quan. What's up, Quan?
Yeah, what up, boys?
Quan.
Sorry about that.
Hey, Quan, what's the problem with PO, bro?
The problem with PO. Listen, I think it's just a mix of everything, honestly.
So, have you guys put out your starting line in like 4 games, 5 games? Like
our starting line comes out to play every week, Dootmean.
I haven't seen the starting line that I would say you guys should put out in weeks.
Listen,
I don't even know who your starting line is.
We don't have a starting line. That's not how we rock.
Have a rotation?
We heard
it's a
first.
Rotation.
Well,
so you're saying Mag's too nice?
It's not Mag. I'm captain too. Bob's captain.
Oh, nice cam. We're getting even more scuffed. You guys like that? All right. Well, we're just moving that for now.
You a little broken there, record.
We're chilling.
I don't know. I mean, Alu's good, and I think their line has been working well together. It's just it's like any NFL team that's had a good year. I guess other teams kind of see what to do against them, and they start going down just a little bit in terms of what they were achieving beforehand. I don't think it's just like a show of their skill. I think it's just a show of other people around them, you know, playing a little bit better considering what they've been outputting.
And like they beat Shinigami like the first game, right? Didn't they? Like that's not a bad. They're not a bad team, but like you know they just had some problems recently, and they faced the two best teams in the league. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I think PO will be fine. I think they still have some games coming up where they can do well.
And they clinch playoffs. I'm not sure. I think they're definitely in. Not yet. All right.
But I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
I don't think you should be. I think PO will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all good. Y'all good. No worry.
Okay. So I guess we can just move on. We can talk about, you know, a little bit more exciting matchup here coming up. We got the Title versus K9 matchup. We have 2 talented wide receiver cores and 2 talented corners. And the lines. The lines are probably the best. Overall talent, we're going to have a close game, I believe. But who wins the matchups on the corner versus receivers? Who are going to be the ones to shine? Are we going to
you're going to have 2 biased people in here. But
very biased.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Quan and JBX,
man.
I mean, I'm curious.
Man,
I'll let Quan and JBX and Record. You guys can talk about this because I think
in my opinion, K9's the better team.
Yeah, I'm with JBX. K9's the better team.
But Title has the better QB, and QB matters probably about 50% for the results of the game.
We have a better line too.
I think the line is very close. Obviously, people are saying Anki is the #1 lineman right now. It's been, he's sharing it with like 1 or 2 other people, but he's like been the consensus at the top. So I mean, you guys.
I've been told to stop being a bitch. K9 smacks Title. Jack's a fucking. Sorry, my fault. Shaq's a bum, dude. You guys shit on me.
Yeah.
But what I think about it is, what line is Title gonna put out for that game?
Doesn't matter because our backups are better than their starters.
Oh my god.
Don't matter if we put Cheesecake Debo. We don't fucking Anki Resp. Fuck, we can put KSI Silver Joker out there. Fuck on.
Silver Joker.
Okay, line wise, I think K9. Okay, Chicken and Anki matchup. Chicken Fat is gonna beat whoever's he on, and it just depends on. Lizard or Yuli, whichever one comes to play. If they're coming to play, they're gonna beat out the center, in my opinion. But I'm gonna be biased.
Okay,
but
so let me bring the focus back here. We have 3 amazing receivers on one end. You got Dootmean, you have Vanilla, and then whether it's Sparks. Can Sparks play in this?
It'll be Sparks. It'll be Sparks.
Okay, so
you have the 3
here, and then you have the 3 corners, which I'm gonna assume that is AK, Deadpool, and Poppy. AK, do you know if that would
be we haven't. I don't know. We haven't decided. I don't know.
You haven't decided yet. Okay, well, we'll just assume between. We'll go with that one for now, just because you can put Toxic in there. But he just replaced, I'd assume, Deadpool.
I think it's definitely Deadpool. Me. I don't know.
You don't know who the last one is? Okay.
Yeah.
If it's not DPAK, I'm not really worried. So.
Those are their starters. So who would be, if we'd assume Deadpool is going to be covering Dootmean? It's been the matchup for ages. It's been the GF matchups for 2 seasons, and now it's going to be another matchup for between K9 and Title. And not that I don't respect Deadpool's defense. He's a very good defender. I don't think it's the same defensive scheme he was used to working with Gunslinger and GF. And I don't think it'll work the same on Dootmean, especially in the offense that Jipper is running. Especially if he's firing. If he's being held back by Clamp like he was in one of the other games, Deadpool's gonna have himself a game because he loves biting those short routes.
I think AK is gonna cover me. Shaq always puts AK on me, but I'm not sure.
See, DP's a really smart player. You're smarter than fucking probably all of us in here, dude. But I don't know if he's gonna be guarding. I don't know who he's guarding who. I couldn't tell you.
I think it's me and AK, Bond, DP, and then Sparks and Poppy Shrek. That's my guess. And I think, obviously, I think I'll win my matchup. I think Bond will win his matchup, and I think Sparks will win his matchup. I don't see them beating any of us.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I agree that you and Bond are, tremendous receivers. But the fact that you guys like to attack the deep a lot, and whether you have Poppy, Ices, or AKN, you're not going to be winning them all. I don't think you will be winning as much as you would have versus other teams. Those guys can all win deep balls. And we all know how much you guys love to throw it deep. So I don't think it'll be as one-sided as you're putting it out to be, but I do have you guys.
I don't think it'll be one-sided, but I think we win our matchups because we're not just going to be throwing deep. If you think we're just going to throw a deep all game, then, got something else coming.
Okay, well, I mean, we have that. Do we have some score predictions? Quan, JBX?
I want to I just want to add, like, I think I'm with Dootmean on this one. I think they're definitely gonna win all the matchups, but like, I think one cell of leverage or 2 cells of leverage is like could fatally like decide the game. Because if you slip up on any of those top tier receivers, like the other one's gonna come down with the ball no matter what. There's not gonna be realigning with spot, that kind of thing.
You know what? I agree, and we've been going against Tidal this whole time, saying, you know, can Tidal cover all of K9's receiving core? But if we move it the other way, you have Jipper and you have Sparks in coverage, and I love Sparks. He's probably one of my favorite receivers. But in the past, his defense has been very, very iffy at best.
What?
And if you try, if the game plan goes in to try and target Sparks, which a lot of teams used to do, it's gonna be I mean, how to put this nicely? It's not gonna be good.
I think that's crazy talk.
Sparks defense and Pugs is shit.
You're looking at Sparks Pugs defense, which is like 5 yards under bait the 50.
No, you're looking at Sparks' brain. If you're not going to be targeting Bon or Dootmean. You're going to be targeting Sparks or Jipper. That's just, there's no other real target.
I think if you're looking to target Sparks to win the game, you're looking at a loss.
I don't think so. I think you can definitely work around the Jipper Sparks combo. But you can also work towards just trying to find AK over the top, and if Dootmean's not on him, I don't think he's gonna lose many of those matchups, because I do think Bond likes to cheat for picks. He likes to be away from his guy, try and cheat towards the middle. So if he's not fully on AK, I do think AK is gonna take advantage of that. And
the thing with Sparks is, if he's not using his brain, then me and Bon are going to make him use his brain. Like, we can explain things to him. It's not like he's not going to be covering streaks. And Sparks, in league matches and actual games that matter, Sparks' coverage is really good. Same thing for Cam.
Yeah, I don't think Sparks is going to go in a league match holding under the whole game. Like, I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to be smart, but I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Let's move on then. We have very split ideas on how this game is going to turn out, and I guess we won't know until we see them play. Let's go to QBs. Who's currently the best QB in the league?
Shaq.
Jipper.
I mean,
maybe
probably Shaq in accuracy, but I'll still say to this day, Shaq has no brain.
You want to elaborate on that?
He makes really dumb plays, and because he's so accurate, it works.
That's Aaron Rodgers of the GFA, basically. So that's what you're describing.
That's a hot take.
Aaron Rodgers will try to fit the ball into any tiny window.
But he has the arm to do it. Are we saying Shaq has the same arm?
Yeah, Shaq's accurate enough to fit it into these weird-ass windows.
Is Jipper the, are we saying he's the Russell Wilson? The run and gun?
Nah, he's the Kyler.
Yeah, like that motherfucker will have like 40 seconds in the pocket like every time. Like, I don't know.
All right, well, I guess the consensus there is Shaq. I mean, it's kind of hard to.
Another thing with Jipper is he's not even back to where he, like, his Doom form. He's not even back in, because Doom Jipper was scary. I mean, I didn't even want to play him.
Doom Jipper threw to one receiver.
Yeah, and it worked, and they couldn't cover him. That's how good Jipper was back then. It wasn't just moshing people.
Let's bring up one more thing. It's not in the script. I want your actual opinions here. Dion, is he still the top tier lineman that he once was? Has he fallen off a cliff?
Dion is about the same as he always was. I think
as Dion leaves teams, his skill gets worse and worse, and he's left like what, 6? So I don't know, man. I think he's getting down there.
I also think, I don't know. I'm not a lineman, so I can't tell, but it's not like I like scout, but I think he's been decreasing, but I might be wrong.
That Dion got like slightly better with the new shields, but like he's the same. Like, I never thought of him as top tier. He was like, I don't know, mid, average, above average slightly, maybe.
Oh, it's there's been some conflicting conversations about Dion recently, whether he's really, really washed or if he's actually still good. Just wanted to see what Chad has to say.
He's a nose tackle, right? He plays nose tackle or in the center. I don't even know what he plays.
He's a nose tackle, yeah.
He's a nose.
Nose tackle center.
Yep.
Yeah, I can name like 5 nose tackles, but probably.
I'm asking line, or I'm asking the chat here. I'm reading chat.
You know what's holding Dion back?
These guys talking
record?
here, but
You know what's really holding him back?
not being
He's
on
playing
GF?
controller. He's
Is
playing
that what it
controller.
is?
I don't know. Lineman will work on
No
controller.
aim
It's
assist
just-
for dives.
Yeah, you gotta aim dives. I mean, the block
Yeah,
shouldn't be. The
I do
issue.
like what
You can't aim
Kadarius said.
dives.
Why are we talking about the line? We're all receivers.
I
That is
mean,
true.
I mean, because we played with
tried-
Dion, so I mean,
tried getting the line.
technically,
Yeah, that's true. Record and JBX did play on a team, but I don't really know if me, AK, or Quan could have an opinion.
okay, then let's go back on. Let's talk about some playoff seeding
Oh,
here.
fuck.
Let's talk about DJ. Can the Doconados make it to playoffs? Do they have a
yes,
shot?
sir.
Yeah. DJ.
Yeah.
They got big U.
They got big U. That is true.
Didn't they
Yeah.
sign someone? Who'd they
Yeah,
sign?
They signed
Yuffie.
Yuffie.
And Big Boy.
Yuffie.
Yuffie and Big Boy.
Where,
got
where did
some-
Con go? Is Con on?
Con went to Aztecs.
I'm on.
Yeah, he went to
I
Aztecs.
saw him there for
yeah.
a second, bro.
Nah,
Didn't
Dude,
Kadarius
the
go
Tour
to
de France,
No,
man.
no.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
didn't
DJ.
Kadarius?
Yeah, DJ has a whole
Blueprint?
new receiving core coming in about 2 games, 3 games.
DJ's a good
Basically,
QB
I
too.
think he has
DJ's really
Nicho still, who's on waiver. Kadarius on waiver. Yuffie on waiver.
We had we also are forgetting, one of the minor signings for DK. We're missing Bloopy, young Kadarius.
He did sign Kadarius.
I just said Kadarius.
Yeah, I said Kadarius. Not
I don't say Bloopy.
yeah, if you're watching this, you need to change that back.
Honestly, yeah. Go back to Kadarius.
Yeah, for real. Or just be Cad or
Go back.
something.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
don't- Bloopy.
I do think that DK as a whole can make a push here. Their line has been a little strange, but again, I'm a receiver. I can't really talk about their line other than the fact that other lines are better than them.
Big Zeno.
They got the young OG.
They
but
got the young OG.
The receiver core was
Getting the job
lacking.
done.
Especially
the-
when Joshy disappeared, especially when Zero decided to leave. They were
The
missing some
Joshy
talent.
disappearance.
I mean, they have a really good receiver. I mean, their receiving core's got really good, but once DJ does something bad, it's downhill. I don't
That's
know.
true.
Since we were so off schedule here, we're a little bit behind. There's a couple of things. Let's just run through them quickly. Let's talk about fourth man on defense. Who's the best fourth man? Who's someone that you can't really, that you want to be able to target, but you can't?
Okay.
Just being pretty much the QB. The fourth man on defense is either a QB or a lineman who leaks out. There's just really, you can't put a
MVP or Jipper, I think, because
MVP. It's
yeah,
100%
because
It's
MVP
probably
is a really
MVP.
good catcher, and he's a good quarterback, but he's a good catcher.
Wait, JBL.
JBL.
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
JBL's
too.
bad.
Man, you
Nah,
don't
I'm
count,
trolling.
man.
Nah,
You
I'm
used to
trolling,
be-
bro. I wasn't gonna say JBL. I'm on comments. I don't wanna. Sounds biased.
So, I mean, that one's pretty straightforward, I think. I think JBL is the best of the bunch. I think
Yeah.
he's leading his
Yeah.
team. I mean, I know he's leading his team in
Interceptions.
interceptions. But I don't really know if I would consider him the fourth on defense. So that's just my take on that. I think he's
He's
more
just
of the
there.
third,
Like he's in coverage.
second or third.
Are you talking about blitzing wise too?
Well, it's just if you have your 3 receivers, and then you need a fourth person to play coverage, obviously.
If you're talking purely off hands, I think you're sleeping on Mag in a non-biased way. Former receiver, running back. Like
I think MVP catches.
I think
better than Mag.
MVP catches
think
better.
MVP
yeah.
catches better than Mag.
Yeah.
That
I've
is
seen
a
MVP
hot
catch
take.
some crazy 50s, dude.
That's because you don't throw on
Yeah,
Mag.
find Jaeger. Okay. We gotta just speed through some of the comments.
Sucks.
Do they
He sucks.
now put a foot down and continue
Yeah, I'm with
going
it.
the way they go? They've been 4-0 the past 2 weeks, and they have some K9 games, some PO games coming up. Do they continue a win streak here, or do they get halted by one of these teams?
I mean,
They also obviously lose to K9, and then
Actually, that depends on if K9 loses the title. Because if K9 loses the title, that
we
might fuck
play
with him.
comments first. We play comments first.
They
Fuck.
play us this
Hey,
week.
y'all trying to move your game? Hey, come on.
Nah, I'm
we
Yeah.
play
good.
Friday.
Move that.
All right, that one's we'll move that one. Let's do the receiver tier list now, just so we can get settled, because it is going to be one of the longer ones. We should probably spend
Yeah,
like
we are
5-10
behind.
minutes.
It's all right.
gonna be quick.
Yeah, we'll try to speed through it.
Yeah, let's get through this bitch. Oh.
I like the humming record. Keep it going.
You like it?
Yeah, it's I don't know. Feels like a nice little intermission.
Let's do this. Perfect. All right. We got a lot of stuff happening here.
Where are we starting at? We starting low or high?
What do you mean?
Let's start in order, just where they come from. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Toxic Gamer. This is probably...
I think he's.
What's up? You finish, AK. Let's go.
I mean, I'm on his team, so I see him a lot. I think he's low, like high B, low A, like somewhere in that range, like A and B. I think he's somewhere in that.
I'd put him in A.
I'd put him where AK said, low A, high B. I mean, he doesn't. I feel like he doesn't play all that often, does he?
I think he'd be high B, but we should probably put him in A just to see if we have too many.
So we're going between bottom of A, high of B. We'll put him here for now as a standard of who we're putting in B and above.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll put him here. It's easier to move him here at the end. Drew Lock.
MIA? What? Like
he plays.
Does he play?
Right? He plays for Hunt.
Drew
right?
definitely plays.
Yeah,
He's
definitely.
Been playing for Hunt.
We played him.
He's been
Yeah,
having
Hunt?
himself a year.
Has
Yeah.
he? I'm sleeping
Yes.
on Huntsman right now. Damn. Dang. Crap.
C, D, like.
I
think it's C.
I
would
think
put
he'd be
him-
high C.
I would
Or
put him
Yeah, high
here, if not here. I haven't seen Toxic play in a while.
If
but
Drew
I
Lock,
have seen
There's
Lock.
no way
if
you're
Drew Lock
saying
is B,
Toxic.
if Drew
Yo,
Lock
look.
is B, Toxic is A.
I'm
That's
putting
what
Drew
you're doing.
Lock in lineman hands, bro.
No, Drew Lock.
Well,
has
dude,
been-
you
has
don't
been
watch
doing well.
Huntsman, from what I hear. So
I'd be putting him in lineman,
just
bro.
put him in C. Dude does not look at Huntsman, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I do think that they're sleeping on Drew, but that's just me. I think they're too hyped up on Toxic right now. But also, I haven't seen Toxic play, and that's the same thing they haven't seen Drew play. So that's just me. Easy.
He's been hasn't he? I feel like he hasn't been playing much. Has he?
Easy, probably B.
B, like I don't think he's better than
Really
Toxic.
low B.
Yeah, I think he's really.
I think Toxic's in A.
Yeah,
If-
I think
okay,
I don't
let's do
think
this.
Toxic's A. I think Toxic's A. I think.
Well,
Easy's
we're
B.
saying Toxic is high B with that.
I think Toxic's high B. I don't
think
think. I don't
he's
think giving him
Low
A
A.
I think he's low A.
record. Yeah. What are you doing?
You guys,
around.
I'm just the one holding it here. You guys are the ones putting this together.
Nah, aren't you part of this?
Toxic A.
You're part of the call.
Let's
Yeah,
just put
bro.
this
I
here
think
for now.
Toxic. I don't think Toxic gets the nod to be A.
Uh,
Not yet, at
okay,
least. Once we
S.
look, towards the end.
Yeah, once we start putting people where they are, we'll start rearranging depending on where other people are. We should kind of go through this. I'm gonna put AK and S, obviously.
That's
Say
fair.
Shrek.
It's fair.
and
Yeah.
Shrek, top of B,
A.
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 A. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A.
Did this
'Cause he
Deadpool?
was yeah.
DP.
A. He's. I
He's
think
I still think he's
he's,
A.
he's better than he's better than Poppy and Toxic. So
Okay, so leave them like that. Ices.
High B.
He should be like next to Toxic.
Yeah, I agree.
Icy's
So-
A in my opinion.
Ices,
I think
I think
better than
Ices
Toxic.
is right by Poppy, like right by Poppy. So it's
beside
where
each
you
other?
put Poppy.
My
Yeah, I
opinion, Poppy's better than DP right now. DP like just came back to playing again a lot, so I'd put Poppy over DP.
Is it like
Okay, what's
this?
your opinion on that? You are a title player. You
No,
see
I
him.
mean DP's been scrimming with us before the season even started. Like he's been playing. He didn't just come back. I
Okay,
think
we'll leave it
yeah.
at this for now. We'll come back to it. Aquas, I haven't seen much.
Yeah, I haven't
if had to
seen-
put
Team
'em, I'd
suggested
put 'em
placing
bottom
us
C.
in the call last.
Us the call last? Okay, well, I mean, either way, we know. I already started with AK. We'll just leave him there for now. Derp.
he plays still.
Yeah,
Bro.
MIA.
he's MIA.
Aqua's D tier, you think?
I'd go MIA.
I
MIA.
honestly put the derp
Aqua's-
MIA.
Yeah, deserves MIA because I have not seen him play.
I've seen Derp play a few, but I haven't seen him enough to, I guess, really rate him. Destin.
I think that Aqua's rating's a little
B.
low, but
If Drew Lock is C, Destin's B.
Yeah, Drew
I
Lock's
agree.
like yeah.
I think if Drew Lock is C,
Drew
or
Lock,
Aqua's is C.
or if Aqua's is D, then Drew Lock is D.
Yeah, I think
There's
I think
no way.
I would
It is.
put Aqua's
Drew
over
Lock
Drew
is-
Lock.
Drew Lock is their best receiver on that team, dude. You guys are missing out.
Is Destin not on that team?
Drew Lock is
He
their
is.
best receiver on that team.
No,
He's better than Destin?
Does
No,
get
he's not.
He's
targets
been their
more.
target. He's been their target.
Well, don't they have a receiver rotation? It's hard to.
And again,
Yeah, like Gronk is another Hunt receiver right there.
another one. Yeah, Gronk.
A lot of
Gronk
Hunt
C.
guys early. What the fuck?
Gronk?
This is all Hunt.
Gronk's better than Drew Lock.
Is he?
He is. Gronk is better than Drew Lock.
Gronk is better than Drew Lock.
I
You guys.
I don't know about all
You
that.
guys are sleeping.
I don't know about all
If
that.
I have
No.
any,
I'd say put Drew Lock over Gronk. That's for my.
If you're
opinion.
asking me who would be easier, or who I wouldn't want to guard, like I would rather guard Drew Lock.
I'd rather.
Well, it's
guard
because
Gronk.
Drew Lock is always coming from running back, so it's just how their scheme.
Yeah, we got to
works.
start firing these also.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
T-Tree.
C.
MIA.
C.
Does he play?
C. Yeah, he plays.
I see him in
McGriddle.
pubs. He's a nasty pub QB, but
McGriddle.
Who-
Griddle,
who's
MIA.
Who's
yeah.
MIA?
MIA.
I
Perfect.
think that's MIA.
That's it.
That's it.
high.
Oh, okay.
No, that's it.
Honestly, I'm high on Esset. I put Esset B.
C.
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 Agreed.
C.
I'd put him
C.
there.
Slept on.
C.
I agree with Steve.
Lunar.
He gets the troll nod.
Lunar is.
Bottom A, top B.
Oh, nah. He is better. In my opinion, Lunar is better than.
See, dude, you're
PP
doing the thing
and
where people
Poppy.
only count 50s in their head instead of anything else in the game.
I
Lunar's
think
not
Lunar's
bad.
better
Lunar
than
was getting
PP and
baked on
Poppy.
defense is the issue. Like he can catch 50s.
Nah, Lunar is
but
like
it's like-
nah, no way.
Like, he'll catch
I
the
made
50s.
a list of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before this because I didn't know what we were doing, and I had Lunar behind you record at 8, the 8th best receiver.
Damn, record. That means he has you at 7th.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
perfect.
all right.
All right.
So
Just put him there. We'll come back.
we'll come back. Thunder.
D, MIA, I don't know.
When I was
Lineman
facing
Nick.
Alien, he didn't play, so I don't know. But I've heard like he's like the least targeted out of all the Alien
Okay.
receivers.
Polo J.
I
He's
don't know.
McPepsi, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
think he's C or B,
I think
like
he's
C.
I-
Pol-
leaning more towards D.
I would
but-
put
No.
most of these
Polo's-
guys there. Like there's gonna be a couple we're gonna put in D and we're gonna know they're gonna be D. Like this.
yeah.
Um
Yeah.
Chief?
All right, so
Chief
Chief
is
Queef is
pretty
Alien's
good.
leading. He's their alien.
AK
He's
died.
Alien's. No, they're not, bro. My mic. Hello?
Your mic is dying.
No, all right. He's their leading receiver right now, in all of Alien.
I think Chief is underrated. He's going mad under the
You
radar.
got
right
all
now.
of those dudes in B, Toxic's A.
Yeah, how is Toxic in B?
Toxic might have to be A
Get
now.
Esset out of B. What is Esset doing?
I think you
You
guys
sleep on
Acid.
Acid.
Yeah.
Scooty, MIA. Let's just start going through this, and then we'll
Scooty,
switch it up
MIA.
at the end.
Scooty,
We'll switch
MIA.
it at the end.
All right,
I
just
don't
no
know who
generalizations. I'm
Ohio
with
is.
it.
MIA.
Ohio, MIA.
MIA.
Dark
Wait,
MIA.
no. Ohio plays. He's
Nah.
like D though.
Barely.
Okay. I don't know who T-Bird is, so I can't talk about this one.
MIA.
MIA.
Yeah,
He's MIA.
Okay.
Kenny. Kenny low C, like Kenny and Polo are not the same.
Oh, Bond.
I'm gonna drag him here. You guys let me know what you think here.
Obviously, got to go S. Yeah.
Yeah, he's S.
Just leave it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
We'll worry
this
about
for
that
now,
later.
but
We'll
yeah,
fix it
that's
out
all.
Yeah,
later.
we'll
Just
fix
Crims.
that later.
Yeah,
Just
we'll
leave
fix
them both there.
I think Crims is underrated.
Crims
Crims.
definitely is
Crims
underrated.
could probably be C.
I think he's C. I
I
think
think
Crims
Crims
is
is
better than Gronk.
Drew. Crims has sleeper hands.
Nah, I don't think he's better than Drew. I think he's
I
better.
don't think he's better than Drew either.
Gronk.
And they underrate Drew, and they don't think he's better than Drew. So
Okay, I've never seen Drew.
So
I'm
I'm
That board.
right
quiet the Drew slander.
All right, Seb.
Who does he play for? Doesn't he play for like the
Sentinels.
Sentinels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
him
bet
and
none of
probably.
them.
I heard he had 6 picks in one league game. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe B or C.
Top of B,
I'm
bottom
down to-
C.
Top
down
C.
to
Just
put-
go C. Put C. I
Alright.
don't think he's B. He's not better than Chief Queef. No way. He's like C or D.
lineman
actually.
hands right
Alright.
there. Lineman hands.
Oh,
Okay, let's
Lineman
keep going,
hands.
Keep going. Keep going. Sparks.
There it is.
Sparks is an S.
Yeah, Sparks
S.
is
S. Yeah, S.
All right.
It's big as shit.
Clamp God S++, but we don't have that, so just put MIA.
I haven't
Clamp
seen
MIA.
Clamp in a
Clamp
while.
hasn't played in
MIA.
a minute.
Gooder.
Put him at MIA.
Gooder is
If that's the A tier, then probably A.
yeah,
I think he's the
Bottom
best
A.
in B. I think he's
bottom A.
I
he's
think
better.
him and
have it like
Toxic are around the
this.
same.
Avoid here.
Void's definitely better than everyone in B.
Yes.
Why is Chicken on this list?
Yance. He's another
Chance
one.
is a tier below Avoid. I think he's C. We're gonna have most players at C. I think.
That's generally how most tailors go. You have him around the middle.
Crims, Chance. Yeah, okay, right there. You lineman.
Lineman hands.
Lineman
Yep.
hands,
Literally
lineman
lineman hands.
Creamy.
Creamy's better than Jance.
I haven't seen Creamy in a
Probably
while,
B.
so
Yeah, I think he's with like around Avoid, right?
Yeah.
Is a
A
different
relative?
chicken.
B.
Okay, this is a different chicken I was told, but again, I don't know who this chicken is, so
It's probably an AZ chicken.
that's AZ Chicken.
I thought he was
I
also.
don't know who AZ Chicken is.
I think he's.
Is,
I thought he was
is it
also a lineman.
L27?
Yeah, the Legend
Or-
27. Yeah, that's the same guy.
He's
I-
probably
It
still
is.
lineman.
I know
hand.
who it is, but I don't have much
All
on
right,
him.
you can
so.
stay there for a second. Okay, continue with Creamy.
B.
Right behind Avoid.
I don't know who Secrets is.
Secrets is he
Secrets
plays
are
for
up
Sentinels.
there.
He doesn't really play. I'd put him in MIA.
Okay, that's it. Dev.
Devco A. In my
Turtle.
opinion.
I think
That's Turtle Man.
B.
Yeah.
I think he should be where Avoid
Devco
is.
is definitely better than more gooder.
Devco is A.
Okay.
That's a hot take.
I
You
put
have
him.
him
I
better
put
than
him
Gooder.
higher.
B.
Bro, gooder is gooder is not even A. Gooder is not.
He is another one of those 50 bots that you guys are overrating for this.
No, it's not. No, but like offensive production wise, he's good.
Offensive production in
good.
a meta of leverage 50s.
Like
That's
more
still the same
gooder, his
thing.
defense is all right. and his
Devco
offensive
is
production
A.
is all right.
Yeah, okay, so leave him there.
Gooder
That's
should
fine.
be.
I
That's all
don't
I'm saying.
think Gooder should be B with these guys. I think he's better than these guys.
Biner is MIA thing.
Local
No, he
Yeah,
plays for. Doesn't he play for fucking?
All right, lineman
Shinigami?
hands. Gabe.
Yeah.
Next is MIA too.
Gabe, dude,
Nick
Gabe is
isn't
better than
MIA.
Seb.
Nick's
Gabe
just on a waiver.
Gabe is better than Seb and Drew. Gabe is better than Seb and Drew.
So bottom
He
B or
held.
top C.
He held Drew Lock to like 20 yards.
All right.
I think he's B.
All right, let's keep B
Gabe.
then.
Gabe?
Perfect.
Yeah, Gabe
Captain
C or
Club.
B, dude.
All right, Captain Club.
I don't know who this is.
Oh, I've
He's
seen
on-
him
He's
once.
on fade.
Idol.
He's on
He's
fade.
on fade.
I've seen
got-
him one
Nico
time.
targets him more than Nico. When
He was
Nico-
okay in that one time.
Top.
But that's
of
only
C.
one game. I
I'd
can't
put
use
I'd
that.
put him
Top
in C
C.
for sure.
I'd
can't
say
use
top
that
of
as
C.
I'm
I think he's
replacing
definitely
somebody.
the best.
Okay,
C here.
perfect.
Top C.
Oh, top C?
Yeah, I'd say he's top
Over
C.
Seb? Okay, that's fine.
Mhm.
I'm down. I'm doing this though. Phil.
Phil is not playing.
Yeah,
I don't think Phil's
okay.
playing.
I don't know-
MIA.
I don't know who
Chaz
Chaz
is on
is.
Road Warriors. or
Chaz is
the
the
new
pub
team.
player. I know he's a pub player.
Okay.
So
Let's put him here. Actually, I haven't seen him. Let's put him here. Sorry, but you suck.
That's my.
MIA.
pretty much lineman
No,
hands.
he played.
and
He's D, bro. He suck ass.
Tie.
Oh my
Give him the
God.
nod. Give him the nod. Put him in D. Yeah.
I. Yeah. Pokey
Okay.
and Mai. That's too good coming up. Pokey's A in my opinion.
I agree, and I think it's
Above-
like this.
He's better than more
like
gooder
this.
and Devco. I think Devco's the number
Yeah.
3 on. He's not better than
And
Toxic.
then
Not
he's
better
better
And
than Toxic. in
Like
my
I think he's
opinion.
better than
this,
Toxic.
or like this.
Mai, I think is S.
High A. I think
think
he's the
Mai's
best in A.
S.
I think he's the
So we're
best in
dead.
A.
I think
don't
Mai's
he's
high
S.
A. I don't think
Yeah.
he's S either.
Yeah, I think he's high A, like top A.
All right, scene. Another one. A, top B, bottom A.
Top
Ooh.
B.
I
Or
say
he's
B.
like he's in B range. He's like in the high B. I don't know if he's top.
I wouldn't say he's better than Devco or Gooder, and they're at the bottom of A, so I'd say top of B.
Yeah, top B,
This.
top B.
But I feel
Okay.
like Sean is better than everybody in B though, so that's
Hey,
kind of
Well, I
Quan-
guess he's just the
Keep
best
going,
in B
keep
then.
going. Keep
Yeah,
it
the
rolling.
best.
Quan.
Yeah.
A.
A.
I'd say
Quan's better than more gooder. That's so if more gooder's the
We're using
benchmark.
Gooder as the thing for A.
Yeah,
right
if
now?
he's the benchmark for A,
If
then
we're using him as the benchmark, we should move him down to B. Like if we're using him like this.
I mean, I think he's better than everybody in B though. Again, I think
I
he's better
know,
than
so he's like
Sean,
an in betweener. So okay, I guess we just keep him there.
he's B
Ralph
plus.
Stock,
Ralph Stock. I think he's
more
better than-
Gooder tier.
better than Pokey.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I think he's
Okay.
better than Pokey. So I think you put him in front of Pokey and move. You should move more gooder down. You should move him down. Move him down to B.
You guys
That's what I
think down here? I
Did
don't.
we ever even put
agree with
Nick's
that.
on the tier list?
fine.
I'm
Well,
saying
Yeah,
that
he's
now.
in lineman
Yeah,
hands.
he's in lineman hands.
He doesn't
Yeah,
actually have
Cam.
lineman hands. It's probably D.
Keep him down
That's
there
just
for a
what.
second.
That's what.
Ralph Stock's better than Pokey, and
Yeah.
Quan or Ralph Stock.
I think I'd do this.
I'm taking Ralph Stock, dude.
Yeah, I
no
think I'm doing
offense,
this.
Quan.
I'm taking Ralph
No
too.
offense taken.
Okay, Bob.
It's just moon football.
Bobito, that dude.
He's worse than Gooder. He's worse than Avoid. I think he's worse than Avoid. If
I think
I do not think he's worse than Avoid.
oh no,
Nick's just crying in chat. Nick's, you're bad. I'm sorry.
I've seen Bob sell, but I've seen Avoid
Oh,
for 7 in a row.
I've seen a
Yuffie.
good
I don't know
Bob.
Yuffie. What is...
Yuffie is B.
I don't know about Yuffie. I haven't really seen him that much.
Yuffie's B.
he's around. Yeah, that's he's more closer to.
He's
top
better
of
than
B.
Bobito.
He's better than Mobito. That one.
Asiatic is B. Asiatic's bottom of B, I think.
Like right here.
I heard he's
Yashipu.
This guy went MIA.
top C.
Josh.
I think he was
I
bottom
don't
of
know
B.
Josh.
Is Josh better than Captain Club then?
Joshi is the best receiver on what is it?
Well,
the
no,
Dark
he's not
Nachos.
better than Kadarius.
Well, not anymore.
Not well.
anymore,
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right. Keep it pushing. We'll just put him here for a second.
So I think
He's probably like the second or third
There we
best
go.
now. Actually, the
Keep
fourth
pushing.
maybe,
Insanity.
depending.
yeah,
Another one.
Insanity.
Insanity MIA.
MIA.
Oh.
Hello.
I think he was
Doesn't he
playing.
play
Yeah.
for Isn't he on
DK.
Dark Nachos?
Yeah.
Dark Nachos. These are all like in order of
right
teams,
there.
so he's on Dark Nachos.
Initial drift.
Right.
I don't know. MIA, I believe.
Initial drift. I
I
haven't
think
seen
he's
him.
MIA.
No, he's
Ethan,
played. He's played.
Ethan C. Nico.
Ethan is C.
Initial
He's
drift.
in
Like,
chat, like who the
yeah.
fuck even is Yuffie?
Nico is what?
Nico. He's like Ethan. Same with Ethan. I haven't
Yeah.
seen Nico that much.
Okay.
He's
He
been
just
on
came
waiver, and
Yeah, he just came back,
he's
so
on
he's trying to
waiver right
rock.
now.
Keep it pushing.
Bloopy.
B.
GGH.
B.
Bloopy's
Probably
definitely
B.
better. Bloopy's
Okay.
better than more gooder. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
I don't know about that.
I have a harder
I'd
time.
put
with
him
Bloopy
like
than
between
Gooder.
Avoid and Creamy. Maybe
Bloopy
above
did
Babito.
drop like 5 picks on AK and a pug. I remember that.
That don't count. No, I'm joking. Yeah, but Bloopy's definitely better than more gooder. Opinion. In my
I
opinion.
say B. I say Bloopy's B. Are we gonna move
Bloopy-
Cam Nix and Bloopy, by the way?
Yeah, we
at
are.
some point.
We are.
Because we definitely should.
Yes, we are. I would put Nyx like
At some
right
point,
here.
Probably.
I'd put Cam
No.
like.
Knicks can be in
Cam
C.
is behind Mai, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would
In
put
my
him like
opinion,
right here.
but-
They're like right
I
there.
think Cam's better than mine.
I think they're like the same.
Yeah, same player.
Just put him next.
Did-
Yeah, just put him like that. Just put him like that.
Sure. Okay.
Sure.
I mean, Cam doesn't even
I
have
don't know
time
who
to
this
play
is.
the
That's
game.
fine.
He
Who's
works
this?
all day.
Where is he? Sorry, not who is it?
MIA.
Yeah. Trizzy.
Triz.
Trizzy,
Hey,
yeah.
If I had to give
He
you my
hasn't been able to
opinion
play
on
the game
this,
much recently, so it's like,
Trizzy.
like
He's
right
better
than he-
here.
I think he's-
I'd say
he hasn't been
Trizzy's
able to
bet-
play in a while. Like he
Trizzy's
hasn't, like,
better
had
than
a
Gooder,
time.
in my opinion, but it's up to you guys.
Bro, Bloopy, Trizzy, they're
He
both
just
better.
hasn't been able to put much time into the game. I don't know if he's currently better than Gooder.
There's a couple guys in this top of B
Record.
that shouldn't be in B.
Where do
What's
you
up?
think you go, Record? Oh,
Where
he's
do I
muted.
think I go?
Record in A.
Record's
I'm
muted.
here. Let's go. Keep pushing.
Record's
Record.
A.
I think Record and Deadpool should be right next to each other.
Record is right behind
Better than
Cam.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Lyman hands, got it. Makes sense.
Right here. All right, keep pushing. Goofy.
Goofy.
I haven't seen him since he came
MIA.
back.
He
I'm
just-
not
yeah,
gonna lie. He
He
came back. I,
signed and then like
I haven't seen him.
Okay, Mata. Come on. We got 3 minutes.
C.
All
I'm
right,
thinking
0.
B.
I agree with this.
MIA. I haven't seen that guy.
0. Okay.
Smitty.
0's D.
Smitty,
0's D.
MIA.
all pro corner. That's a pub player.
MIA.
I have no clue.
So calm.
C, D.
D.
Best
Low
to
C,
get
high D.
SOCOM's
So calm.
Low C, high
I think
D.
he's been getting better.
Low
Yeah,
C.
I think
low
SOCOM's
C.
D.
Low C. Yeah, low C. Yeah. TY.
I would-
MIA.
I don't have
follow
much
TY
on
on
TY at
TikTok.
all.
Okay, Moss.
I don't know his TikTok clips insane. Moss 88, does he play?
I don't. MIA.
He just got cut by the Rogue Warriors, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'd
I'm gonna put
give
him on
that.
my. I haven't seen him.
Is Moss 88 and Eden the same person?
Bon
Bon
Bon.
Bon.
No,
Bon
no.
Bon is
no, bro.
B. B
B.
probably record.
I'd
Why
put
is
him right here with Trizzy is, to be honest. I think they're
About right.
different
that's-
different players, but they're like the same, just depending on what you want.
Dream Cream? I think
Cream,
he's the worst.
MIA. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, he don't play. He don't play. He don't play.
All right.
He-
Right?
I don't.
Yeah, he
Unsilent.
doesn't play that much. Plays sometimes.
Unsilent, MIA.
Eli.
I'm silent. Yeah.
Eli,
B.
C.
C.
bottom C.
bottom C.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
they're getting
don't
95
blame him just
put
because he's
on
on
them.
that team. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think
I
he's
don't want to
better
blame.
You can't just blame it on that receiver and
But
lower
like,
him just
you
because he's on
also
that
like,
team.
if
But-
you're allowing 95 points, it's like
Somebody's got to
Okay,
be messing
imagine,
up,
dude, imagine you were on a team, right? And the rest of your team sucked. It couldn't just be all on you.
JBX.
S.
I
Put him in
say
S.
A.
A. I
Yes.
think he's
A behind. He's not S. A behind. I say behind Pokey.
I say you're smoking.
AK?
But anyway.
AK.
I say you're behind. I think you're better than Roustak. I think you're behind Ices.
Someone
If
just said
I
I'm
had
less than
to-
Ices, bro.
If I had to
Come on
move
now.
him up, he would
Wanna
be
win.
right here.
I haven't seen you guys play in a minute. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
So narrative.
Cold.
Put him there for
I
now.
don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cold.
We'll come back. We'll come back anyway.
Cold. I haven't seen in like.
Nice.
I think he's MIA.
Matt. Bottom B.
Bottom
Or
B,
like middle B.
He's
No,
better.
he's
than
better.
Toxic.
He's better than Vasquez.
He's better
I don't
than
think he's
Toxic.
bottom B. I think
He is
he's
better
more
than
like
Toxic.
upper
Not,
B.
he's not
I
better than
don't-
Toxic.
I don't
That is
agree at
not
all.
better than Toxic.
He is better than
No.
Toxic.
No,
I
he
think
is
he's
not.
upper B.
I do
He's
not
like-
agree that Matt's better than Toxic.
Matt is
He's better than
I
Creamy.
think
He's better than Creamy. That's all I can say. He's
I
not
know he's
than
better
Blake.
than Creamy.
Matt still doesn't play the game. He just scrims in league matches. I think he's middle
Alright,
B,
that's fine.
like near
Spades.
Bonbon and Trizzy.
He's not over Trizzy.
I don't think he's better than Trizzy, but
He's not over Trizzy.
he's around
Spades.
there.
B.
Sure.
Seven's MIA, even though he
Anything.
appeared recently.
Yeah. MIA. CJ.
Seven's MIA.
Keep pushing.
CJ. C.
See,
I put him higher up in C.
All right. Put him behind, right behind Seb.
He had the getting groomed by Shaq
Jibs.
week.
I don't know.
I don't
Oh wait,
I
that's
can't agree
Aztec.
on
Not
that.
bad. He's probably like B. I cover him every. Oh, wait, is it Jibs on Aztec or Jans?
Is
Jance is on Aztecs.
Okay,
Jance
then
is
I
like
don't know
Jance
this
to the
guy.
same level.
Okay,
though. They're
Aslu.
like the same level.
I don't know this guy.
Okay.
Aslu, yeah, I don't think he
MIA.
plays. MIA.
Snake MIA.
Snake MIA.
Chicloso.
Boro,
Boro
MIA.
Boro S plus.
Boro,
No.
MIA.
So
All right. Itachi.
MIA.
Itachi. Itachi
I'd say
is
he's
better than
C.
Eli in my opinion. So like,
I say he's
Bottom
yeah,
B?
he's
I
better
think
than Eli,
Eli-
but not that much better than Eli.
Yeah, he's not that much.
He's,
like,
I think he's
not
still C.
B.
I don't think
he's
he's
still
B.
C.
He's
There's
definitely
no
still
way.
C.
There.
Yeah.
All right. Hooks.
bad.
I haven't seen him.
C.
Lineman hands.
Obi-Wan. I haven't seen
I don't
him.
know. I don't remember who that is.
I don't know who EMP is. That's
Isn't
what
he
gets.
Zootmean? Isn't it? Imp's Anakin.
Does
Anakin?
he play? I don't. Didn't he
He's
just like
MIA.
get cut?
Yeah,
I don't think he
Visk.
plays. Visk,
See?
the speed hacker himself, is C. He's or maybe B. Maybe bottom B.
My brother's better than this.
No, do you know if he had speed hacks on
Reven.
him? That's the real
I don't
question.
know. It's-
Reven.
I can't help you there.
He's on.
Yeah, I
he's
don't
on
think he
DS.
plays.
He doesn't
Alright.
play really.
Grub.
Lineman hands.
Nah, Grub's better than some people.
Grub actually
is-
can catch.
I know,
yeah,
but
I
he's
think-
a lineman. My brain just went lineman hands.
All right.
Yeah, I'm cool with
Guerrero?
that just because he's a lineman.
He's gonna be my only lineman hands. All right. A Sony.
Ooh.
Hey, he's a
he-
pub
I
player, right?
talked to something.
No,
I
he
don't.
plays-
I haven't
he's on
played with
PO.
him
He
at all.
plays. Yeah. He's been
Yeah, he
doing real
plays.
well.
Yeah, he's like
He
he's
played
top
one
C.
game.
I'd put
Like
him,
not top, like
here above Itachi.
yeah.
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 Perfect. Lauren. I haven't
Lauren.
seen her receive in a long time.
I'm in hands.
Only
Skeet.
Marrero. Skeet doesn't play.
It's kind of shiny. I think he also
Don't play.
Doesn't play.
CBG lineman hands.
Lineman.
CBZ is a lineman, so it doesn't. I would put doesn't play. Mouse.
lineman
Mouse
hands.
should go in somewhere bad.
Lineman hands.
Mouse should
Big
go
The
in
guy.
guy,
somewhere
you should make
bad.
okay. So make a D- and put the guy right.
No, I'd take the guy over Mata or whatever his name is.
The guy's been.
Yeah,
He's
like
been playing.
like
He's been improving.
I'd put him like here to be honest.
I feel like him and Jerome are like the
Actually,
same.
like this. There we go.
Conspiracy.
Alright, I'm down.
Khan is better than more gooder. That's all I'm saying.
Con is B.
Why is more good? You every 2 seconds like he's better than
Cut,
more good.
dude,
Con is
no.
B. Con is B. Yeah.
Khan,
What? More good is gonna be personally hurt after this.
Stitches is
Personally
a
hurt.
streamer. Stitches is a pub player streamer. So
Alright.
does
yeah,
he
he's a
play
pub
in
player.
the-
No play. No, he don't.
I mean,
Major Sin, no.
Just got
Hostile, don't
signed by
play.
Fade. Don't sleep.
No, not Hostilus.
Cody.
who is that?
I don't know who that is.
Gloop.
No,
Who's
Hostilus.
that?
Hostilus.
Hostless, he played for Shinigami.
Wee Man's a lineman or a QB now.
I would
Wee
still
Man.
Wee Man.
I'd say
still
Grub catches better
catches-
than Wee Man.
I don't think so.
Grub's insane.
Yeah, I do think so. I think it's
Grub
actually
is-
not close. I think it's
Grub caught over me and Record over and over again in a SOS, like over and over.
Damn, Record.
Grub better than Wee
Oh,
Man
shit.
by mile, bro. I just stuttered. 'Cause that's
And
how
Wee
good
Man,
Grub
by a
is.
mile,
I
Man
just
but-
stuttered
can
because
run
that's how good
routes.
Grub is.
Wee Man can run routes, but Grub
Yeah,
can
bro.
actually catch.
I think Wee Man's better than
And
Tocum.
I'm putting this up here, and I'm putting this up here.
Riding
Like
Keys.
they should
depth
both be in
tier.
C.
Yeah,
Not D.
I don't think in D.
Riding Keys is a lineman.
Lineman hands,
and Dev.
hippie, lineman,
You
chlorine.
can technically put him in my A.
C?
I think
Bottom
Chlorine
C?
and Nyx are around the same. I'm not gonna lie to you. They feel like the same.
Yeah.
B?
Yeah.
I don't even think Nyx is B. I thought Nyx was
I
like
thought
lower
Yeah, I
Nyx
C.
thought. Yeah, why
I-
is Nixon?
like,
why
my
is
brain
sitting
went
up
to
there-
lower
Nixon
C for
sitting up
Nyx.
there too comfortably. Like,
He's just been sitting, chilling up there.
yeah,
All right.
he trying to get a
Yeah.
sneak one.
Gotta get
Sitting
Yo,
up there too
the young brother, the young
comfortably.
brother, the young
Way
brother,
too
hurry up.
comfortable up there.
Clampa, the absolute best player in the game.
I
S plus.
think Clampa's
Clampa's
like
Ty C. I mean, he did lock up Bobito, and
He's pretty-
Bobito is in B, right?
yeah.
So I'd say high C.
I say yeah. You can put him around there. It works.
Perfect. All right. Gaming, bruh. Haven't seen him
Bad.
play.
I don't think he
Winter's
plays for
MIA.
real.
Winter's MIA too. All right.
Okay.
Winter's
Now,
actually MIA.
Now we do some quick
Winters.
switches here.
all right. So let's look at the top first.
Okay.
What do we want to switch around with the top?
What were we talking about? Just A above A or like
Like A
need to-
through S plus. Let's look at that.
in A? I think the best person in A.
I think
I think it's Cam. I think Cam's better than mine. But
Cam doesn't
if you
play.
want my,
Cam
dude,
doesn't
I
play.
know, but he's still better than mine. But I'm fine with that. Mine's I'm fine.
Like if Cam played, I think Cam is an S. I think if a lot of people played, they're S. But I don't really see a lot of people pug.
Okay. Bond. S plus. Behind AK, in front of AK. What's happening here?
I'm not giving my
Overall,
Bond's defense puts him above. AK.
overall, I think Bond.
Leading in interceptions, by the way.
Yeah, Bond's
Yeah.
defense again still puts him above AK.
Chat
Yeah.
has this him at
Chat
S+.
is saying S plus.
No, he's not.
One person
Yeah.
said it, and they've all
No way.
rallied around it.
Yeah, no way.
One person said it.
He's not
That's a
okay.
rally.
I'm fine with him being in front of me, but he's not.
I do think dude
S
is by
plus.
himself up here.
Yeah, I
No.
think he's in front of me.
All right. Sparks.
That's good. Right
You
there.
guys
there's
are
a
talking about
couple-
Sparks'
there's,
defense
like-
in league games like it's crazy.
There's like
don't have that to
6
go
or
off
7
of,
people
so-
here that
Yeah,
are really
I've never
good at
even
Sparks.
seen him. I'm just
Exactly.
going
Like
off
I'm basing
free
it off
pick.
everything I've seen him in tournaments and pugs, and if it's
If
that,
this
he's
were
A,
up to me,
not S.
he's like here.
I like seeing people cry about us calling 50s,
So
but they're acting like routes are hard to run.
I think Sparks is down here.
I think Sparks is S.
There was
is
no
definitely
player in the
S
game
tier.
that is a.
And,
a
okay,
disruptor
I'll
route.
give you this.
You're-
Was my this I ranked. I had like a 1, 2, 3. 1 was myself. 2 was Bond. 3 AK. 4 Sparks. 5 my. 6 Cam. Then Record, Lunar, Roustock, Poppy, DP, Quan, Icy's, Pokey, JBX. That was my list that I had coming in, like setting it up. So I'm taking Sparks over everybody in A. Like easy.
I'm not.
I would as well.
I would put. Okay, I think Sparks actually.
I don't think he's that
is-
far behind in the back
In
of
front
A. I just think he's in A.
I don't.
I think he's in A. I think he's the best in A, but he's
I
not.
take
He's
Sparks
not.
over all those.
I would too, but he's not like.
We're talking offense and defense here. Or is this purely receiver?
No, this is both. I think Sparks in actual games covers. You know, I
Yes,
don't-
but none of us
In
have
an
seen that.
actual
Apparently,
game, Sparks is not.
I think Sparks is the
S.
best in A. I
Sparks
mean,
is
I don't.
S.
Honestly,
I'll-
if you
I'll-
put him S, that's fine. Like he's just.
Sparks is
Actually, no.
fourth
Since
best,
Mai's the
I think.
best in A, I think Sparks should be S. Because I think yeah. No, Bond's not. Bond should be down. He's the best in S.
I don't know if this is. This is interesting.
I definitely put Sparks in S.
I would
But-
not. but that's just me. I don't know.
I think he's either the best in A or the lowest in S. That's what I think. You could put him either way.
I think Sparks is a tier above everybody in A, and I take him over every other person in A. I think if Cam played, he'd be an S, but Cam works all day.
If Cam played, I think Cam's better than my and Sparks.
Yeah. So.
I mean, we're not gonna agree on this. I'm not gonna lie.
This is. We should just leave it like this. I feel like this is the best of both worlds. Because if it were up to half of us, he'd be down here. If it was up to someone else, he'd be here. If it was up to someone else,
yeah, it's like Record. Do you want to put him below like Deadpool? I don't know.
I wouldn't put him below Deadpool. Like for real. I don't know.
Yeah, where would you want to put him? You wanted to put him where?
I mean, if it was up to me, JBX would move up, but that's just how
I haven't seen JBX. JBX doesn't play.
I play, just not that much.
Same thing for you, Record. I don't really see you play much, but it might just be me not being on.
Yeah, you're not on because Record plays the same times I used to play.
Yeah, I'm on. I'm on quite a bit.
I mean, you could move on too. But again, I don't see. Yeah, this is alright. Well, let's look at. Do we want to care about the bottom, like lower? Because I feel like I feel like B. We can look at B because that's some good people in there.
B, okay.
Yeah, I'm down to look at B.
Loopy's the best in B.
Is he? I think.
Yeah.
I say Trizzy is the best in B.
I think Trizzy is the same thing you're saying about me. He has actually not played, or he would be an A.
Yeah.
Trizzy played. I think he's like.
I still think he's the best in B. I still take Trizzy over everybody else in B.
I think I'm still taking Yuffie, maybe Cad.
I think in B right now. I think the top 3 are Loopy, Trizzy, and then
he's gonna say like Yuffie.
You gotta say Gooder. It's gotta be. I don't know how you're gonna say anything else.
I wouldn't put Gooder any lower than he is.
Honestly.
No, Gooder's better than Quan and Yuffie. I mean, he was the number 1 on that team.
I think that was just based on targets.
But
I don't think that was based on actual skill.
It wasn't based off that. It's just Cam came from field with Gooder. That's his number 1. That's his guy, basically.
That is definitely a hot take, but it's not really a hot take. It's just the targets.
It's just the truth.
Yeah. Yuffie was their short down guy. He tried to make him give him yak. Gooder was their over the top guy, but we saw how that worked out.
They just had
Quan
more
was the
trust.
one who was covered by the third.
I think. There's no way Viscobus is B.
I have not seen him play.
Speed hack Viscobus is dangerous. You can't stop him.
He made Tom look like Tom Brady.
Bro, on a pug, he was swerving around me, bro. I couldn't even keep up. That shit was crazy.
All right, I think we're good with this for now. We gotta end this. It's been an hour.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, everyone on an alt. I had AK on me. Oh yeah, AK is the third on defense on that team. I don't know what you're talking about, Con. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry it was a little scuffed at the start.
Hey, let me say something real quick, Record.
He's trying to go fast, but he's right.
Yo, listen, if anybody's got a problem with the list, you should pug and prove us wrong. If not, then you're just bad.
Yeah, half of these like low list players be like, "Oh, in a pub, I picked off this." No, I don't give a I don't care.
I don't know. We'll just end it here. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the scuff stream again. It was put on me last second. I didn't have anything set up, so volume wise, time wise, we just kind of rushed through, and that's about it.
We don't go off of pubs. We go league games.
Go off of everything.
Start here.
But Toxic and Deadpool